Today's going to be a great video. We're going to have some fun. We are going to test this new mascara from Charlotte Tilbury, the Exagger-Eyes, and we're going to see if it can do this to my lashes that look like this. And I'm going to do some follow-up. So over the past few videos, we've talked about some products that were early impressions, and we're going to follow up on those because I think enough content creators don't do that. We see something and then we never hear about it again. Are you still using it? Do you like it? Is it still working out? And we're going to talk about my faves for this week, and we're going to announce the contest winner from last week's video. So that sounds like a jam-packed video. Stick with me. We're about to get right into it. So I'm Mona, I'm 54, I'm from South Louisiana, and I like to bring you content related to tips, tools, topics for the more mature woman. Gracie in the background likes to help. If you're interested in this kind of content and you're a more mature woman like I am, consider hitting the subscribe button. We have a great community here. Once upon a time, there was a girl that would hear people say, "Oh Mona, man, look at your lashes, are those real?" I guess that's another thing that's going with the hands of time is that my lashes are no longer popping. And so I like to have a mascara that can help them do that. What's a good mascara to me is going to be a mascara that is going to give me some volume, it's going to give me some length, and it's going to come off easy. We're going to see if this holds up to it. And this is a really good eyelash curler. Rephr has a lot of nice products in general. So I have a lot of brushes from Rephr, and I have never found one that I did not like. Let's talk about the container first. The container is really heavy, it feels luxe. Let's look at the brush. So we're going to see what it does. I'm actually thinking about trying an eyelash serum for the first time ever. I haven't wanted to do that because I do have light blue eyes and I didn't want to discolor them. And I know that's a risk for some of those lash serums. See, right here in the middle, I have some broken off ones. I was trying another mascara for a while, and although I liked what it did to my lashes, it really was hard to come off, and so I have some broken lashes that I need to grow in. So we got this to this eye, put on a second coat. This isn't a real wet formula. I would say it's more on the drier, medium to dry side. I'm not somebody who worries too much about aging. You know, I'm glad to be able to age, and while I enjoy testing products and looking my best, I don't worry about it overly much. Okay, I've finished both eyes. What do you guys think? So I think she has a hit with this one. Like I said, I've worn it for a couple of days. I think that once you get it on and you knock off anything that you smeared, it doesn't flake or smudge or smear after it's dried down. And I feel like it does exaggerate your eyes a pretty good bit. So I'm pleased with that product and I would definitely repurchase it again. So this month, I wanted to talk about City Beauty's latest lip plumper gloss. I feel like this is the only lip plumping gloss that I can use that actually creates some plumpness to my lips. Now I have little fine lines of a lip, so obviously it doesn't give me a filler look, but it makes me feel like I have lips that you can actually see. Plus it hydrates them, it smooths out lip wrinkles. I'm gonna put it on some lip liner, and then I've been applying this color. They have a buy one, get one free sale going on, I think right now, the time that you're watching this video, a Labor Day sale. So this is Sparkling Cider. This is a limited edition for the fall. Just look at the glitter reflect, how pretty this is. It's got some gold shimmer. I think this is beautiful. The other thing that I wanted to tell you guys about before we get into my follow-ups is this is a new release that you might have saw on Sephora. This is by Ouai. This is a hair oil. So it's got the St. Bart's fragrance, which is so yummy. So normally I use this. This is Joico, the K-Pat Color Therapy. I use this to fight frizzies. I have thick, coarse, unruly hair, and I'm sure you've seen in some of my videos, especially if you go way back, some hair that looks quite bushy and frizzy. I need a hair oil. I need some product on my hair to keep it looking smooth. Recently, I just put a lot of layers in my hair, and I'm not crazy about that. I feel like I have a little mushroom thing going on. I feel like that I have more hair up here, and then it's all thinned out down here, so it kind of looks like I have a mushroom at the top with looks like a mullet. So I'm letting those layers grow out, but I'm still needing to fight the frizz. But I take a little bit of this pretty liberally on my hair. It serves as a heat protectant, and it defrizzes and leaves your hair shiny, and I don't find that it weighs it down. So I think that this is a beautiful product if you like hair oil and you are looking for things to fight the frizz. I am definitely going to enjoy this product. Okay, the other thing I wanted to touch on is the Patrick Ta foundation. So the last video that I did was a full review and 2-day wear test on this, and it's why I don't like to do first impressions. So you say, well, that was a 2-day wear test. It wasn't a first impression, but I like to really try things because sometimes I change my mind. So I put a pore blurring primer on, which I'm going to do a separate review on this because I had done a review on this Peter Thomas Roth Firm X, which was a fail. They released a new one, and I have this on, and I really like this one. So I put this on as a primer. Then I topped this with Laura Mercier's Translucent Loose Setting Powder Ultra Blur. So it's kind of her holy grail setting powder that just came out in a loose container. And I feel like it blurred just enough and set this down just enough, but yet I still have some radiance, just not too much. So it did minimize the look of my texture. I'm not gonna get less texture than this, guys. I'm just not. This is my face. So I'm liking it now. And you can look for yourself and decide, you know, if it would be something you'd want or something you wouldn't. Never take anything that I say as a message that you have to go out and spend money or buy something. Everything can generally wait for a sale unless you're out of something that you use every day. Like for me, that would be an eyebrow pencil or a mascara. I use Rakuten to save money. So Rakuten is the old Ebates, I think it was. So does that really work? Is that a gimmick? No, it really works. So I try to make sure that everything I'm buying anyway, that I go in and I use Rakuten. I put the app on my phone and it's on my laptop. So I go in and shop through there at my favorite stores, and then every 3 months I get a refund. So like right now there's a 15% money back on anything at Macy's. So if I get a product that's on sale, like my Holy Grail Estee Lauder, I got a 25% coupon for my birthday, which was August 1st. So I still have a 25% off I can use, and they're giving me 15% back on Rakuten. That's 40% off of this. So I combine the Rakuten with sales. I just don't want you to ever feel like you're being influenced to buy something you can't afford from me. It's nice to see what's new and see what people like, and then mark them down for later when something's on sale. And right now, the City Beauty lips or buy one get one off if you like those. And I do really like the new color. I think it's pretty. Okay, not too many people wanted to put their name in for combo 3. These are the names for combo 3. Good luck. V, looks like it's you. Congratulations. I will tell you after all the winners are announced how to claim your prize. 2 other favorites is these new brushes in the concept store for Refer. I talked to you about the concept store. You can go in and get these for 50% off the regular price just to try them. So this is synthetic, which most of their products are natural hair brushes. I love Refer's brushes. I love that I can get them 50% off. This is soft but dense enough that you can really get a nice foundation application. And I love the shape of it. This is their BO4 brush. And this came in a set with this little cream liquid brush also. This is their BO5, so this is BO4, this is BO5. I've tried Angie Hot and Flashy's BK Beauty Concealer brush, and I've tried Nikki LaRose's, and I actually like this one better. It's perfect size for applying concealer. It's soft enough not to tug at this under eye skin, but it's also firm enough to actually do a good job of blending. And I can get into this corner with it. I can get around my nose with it. I really like this. Okay, these are the entrants for combo 2. Okay, the winner is Taking a Stand. I will tell you all how to claim your prize after I announce all of the winners. Speaking of favorite brushes and BK Beauty, I do love BK Beauty's brushes too. They're also excellent. I have one brush in particular that I would never be without from BK Beauty, and that is their 207 brush. If you are a more mature woman like I am and you are starting to have hooded eyes, this little brush right here allows me to really create some pretty eyeshadow looks and give me some precise product placement. So I'm going into this color Boudoir. This is the Scott Bourne's Snatched 01 palette. This is one of my favorite ball palettes, and this is on sale right now too. Another reason not to get things when they're brand new. I can take this and I can precisely pack on product, just getting this where I want it, and I can control the product with this brush, and I can give myself some really pretty looks without messing up, you know, getting too blurred or getting it in a place that I don't want it. Now that my lids are small and hooded, my lid space is small, I can pack this on really precise. And I have two, so I can go in with a clean one like this and kind of blend out the edges. My favorite brush by BK Beauty. I want to mention these eyeliners. These are gel eyeliners. I don't have as steady of a hand as I used to, so when I'm applying eyeliner, I don't want it smudging and going all over everywhere, and I want stay put affordable eyeliners. This is by a company called Revant, R-E-V-A-N-T, and I like that it's a gel eyeliner. I like that it has a sharpener that's built in, so I can constantly make sure that this tip is sharp, even though it's a turn up one and it's not a pencil, and it stays put, so it glides on without tugging, and then once it dries down, it's staying there. I like this better than my old Holy Grail Urban Decay 24/7. It comes in all kinds of colors. Actually, I have it in my suitcase, but I have the blue, the navy, the green, and I may do a short on that so you guys can see it. These are really nice for mature skin where you don't want to tug on your eyelids. These are all the people entered to win combo number 1. Congratulations, Patience Emery. At the end of all the announcements, I will let you all know what you need to do to claim your prize. Congratulations. So I'm going to do some follow-up, like I promised. I had a couple of comments asking me for a follow-up on Pureance. Pureance is a video that I did 2 months ago, a little over 2 months ago. I had been using it for already 3 weeks, so I've been using it for 3 months now. So I put away my dermatology for the most part, with the exception of my sunscreen, and I tried this for 3 months without anything else except my red light therapy and my microneedling. So I put everything back in a box just so you can see how it comes in case you're interested in this. Also designed for perimenopausal and postmenopausal skin, which I have. So I was very curious about this, and they had sent me 2 products, and then I ordered the kit. It comes packaged like this. I wanted you to see because it feels nice when, as a woman, you get a kit like this in. So let's talk about the products in the box. When I first did the video, the 2 products that I did a review on, and I'll have that video linked in the description if you want to go back and see my thoughts and me applying it and the whole schmeal. The Organic Dark Spot Corrector Even Glow. This is a natural alternative to alpha hydroxy acid. So it removes all of those dead cells off of your skin so that your skin can look more glowy and radiant. And it also works over time to reduce dark spots. Now, I don't see a lot of improvement yet on my décolleté spots, but I do see some lightening after 3 months on this line right here on my jaw. I'm still going to continue to use this. Alpha hydroxy acids and acids in general are very irritating to my skin. This is very gentle and natural, and it's not irritating, but does do a good job of exfoliating. Now their eye cream is what I was using in that video also. This is Lift and Glow Organic Eye Cream, and it comes with Cockatoo Plum, which is a vitamin C, really rich in antioxidants, designed to brighten your under eye area. I don't find that this is as good as my Dermatology eye cream, and so I'm going to still use my HPR eye cream from Dermatology. They have the Cellular Hydration Serum. This is an organic hyaluronic acid alternative, and it is really nice. This is a Canadian brand, by the way, all natural Canadian brand. I love the container. So you just take a couple of pumps of this, and this really moisturizes and hydrates your skin. And does it work? Yes. And do I like it? Yes. I don't like it quite as much as my 10 times hydration booster from Dermatology, but I do really like it. And the other thing that I absolutely love is their Cellular Restore Serum. This is an organic retinol alternative. This has bakuchiol in it, which there's more and more science around bakuchiol as an alternative that's more gentle to tretinoin or retinoids or retin-A if you can't use those. I still think that they need some more science, but the science that they have so far is promising. You still have to do a patch test to make sure that you're not irritated by this, but generally most people can use this even if you can't use tretinoin, and it acts the same way to exfoliate and turn over skin cells and to stimulate collagen and elastin production. This is also an oil which has really nice plant-based products in it, a lot of seed oils. So this feels so good on my skin. I like to top off my skincare with this at night. It's thinner than castor oil, it's not as sticky, but it feels hydrating and it feels good. It just has a natural scent, no artificial scent. And I love this. So this is gonna stay in my routine, and this is gonna stay in my routine. Now, I'm still using this and I'm gonna continue to use this, but I don't know if I would repurchase this over the 10 times hydration booster by Dermatology. I feel like it doesn't quite give me the same hydration level, but it does give me a good hydration level. And the eye cream is moisturizing. I just don't think that it gives me as good of effects as the Dermatology one. But if you're looking for a one and done natural skincare line, could I recommend all 4 of these products? Yes. 4 products, you wash your face, you use 4 products, 2 in the morning and 2 at night, and you use a sunscreen in the morning and you use a moisturizer at night if you want to, or you can just leave the oil on. I think it's a great, simple, minimalistic skincare routine that could be all that you use in addition to washing your face and your sunscreen. And it's designed to be all natural. It's designed for the postmenopausal and perimenopausal woman with our unique skincare needs in mind. And I think it's a beautiful line. 2 out of the 4 I think are excellent. All of them I think are good. If you want a one and done routine and you don't want to bring anything else into your routine, and you just want one brand, one purchase, one set of products, I think that you would enjoy this. I have a prescription retin-A, and I can tell you that I have not missed it over these 3 months. My skin has been plumper and healthier. Even with the castor oil, I think that there was some dehydration going on with that product. It makes me think that maybe I'm just gonna try this for another couple months and not use that. There's something just good about having plump, hydrated skin. No skincare product or line is going to take 10 years off your skin. Anybody who tells you that is just not telling you the truth. So there's something about feeling good in your skin and having a simple skincare routine that you enjoy. So that's my 3-month follow-up from the Pureance line. The other follow-up that I wanted to do was on the line blurring wrinkle filler. So I have another video out on this where I felt like I saw some benefit from this product and wanted to do a follow-up. So this blurs lines like lip lines or crow's feet or nasolabial folds, and you just apply a little bit like this, and then twice a day you apply this to clean skin before you go in with anything else. I feel like this has helped. Again, you're not going to remove 10 years off your skin. The question is going to be for you whether it helps enough that you feel like it's worth the spend, and that's only a decision that you can make. Did it get rid of all my lip lines up here? It didn't. But I felt like I was starting to get troughs up here, like a really deep indentions, and it was looking horrible. And do I still have some? Yes, but they are better. And that's all I can get at this age. That's all any of us can get unless we go get procedures or filler or, you know, cosmetic in-center treatment. All we can get is better. And this gave me better. It softened the look of those lines. Did it work magic? No. But did it reduce them enough that I'm going to keep using it? It did. So it's just up to you whether the subtle difference that you will get will be enough for you to pay the price of a product like this, or if, you know, you need to have bigger results. I feel like it looks better, so I'm really pleased. All right, those are my follow-ups. I'm gonna have everything linked below to help you find them if you're interested in them, but remember, I'm never trying to get you to spend your money. I'm just trying to share things that I'm enjoying and that are working for me. You don't have to have the latest release. Like the mascara, would I recommend this mascara? Yep, I would definitely recommend this mascara. Am I glad that I have it? Absolutely. I'll probably repurchase this again. But if you have mascara right now, do you need to run out and purchase this? No, you don't. Also, what I would recommend is I would recommend the Translucent Loose Setting Powder Ultra Blur by Laura Mercier. Some of you may have already had that. It's new to me. I'm like impressed that it is really helping blur my pores, and it made this product work for me in a beautiful way. And when you pay $58 for something, you shouldn't have to make it work. But with my textured skin, I need a primer that blurs, pore filling primer that helps with texture, something to create a layer between my skin and the foundation to keep it from settling and to glide over my pores. So I always use a primer anyway, so that's nothing unusual. Now powder I don't usually use, but this is light enough and this is beautiful and it's not drying, so I'm enjoying it. Okay, these are the entrants for combo number 4. Congratulations, Skincare Diva. I will put the information up after this and let you all know how to claim your prizes. Thank you all for entering, and thank you for being here. If you are one of the winners, you just have to email me. My email I'll put on the screen, and I'll also link it in the description below. I also always pin my description to the first pinned comment so that you can find it, because sometimes YouTube is moving it around. And you just have to email me and tell me an address to send you the products. So I hope you enjoyed the video. So congratulations to the winners. You have 7 days to get back in touch with me. So by next Sunday at noon to get back in touch with me to get your product. See you in the next video. Until then, remember, beauty starts on the inside, and don't let an influencer or content creator make you spend money that you don't have. You can always wait for a sale. Consider using Rakuten. I'll have my Rakuten linked below. It's a great way to get money back on things that you're purchasing anyway, and especially if you combine them with a sale, you can really have significant savings. And sometimes newer is not better. Sometimes you can find older products that are just as loved, and those are on sale. And so just jot things down. Jot things down, that make a little list of things that you see people do reviews on that you'd like to get your hands on. Wait till there's a sale. Combine it with Rakuten or a program like that, and save yourself some money. See you in the next video.
She's a Mona Lisa.